Hi, I'm Chance Eaton, the Chief Learning Officer here at Big Skyway, and for today's little learning nugget, I wanted to talk to you about the importance of writing your goals down. So in the early 2000s, there was a really interesting study done in Britain, lead author by the name of Millen, where they were studying activity, exercise as it relates to motivation and volition. And so they took their subjects, they broke them into three different groups. The first group was a control group. They were asked to track their exercise activity, plus read 3 paragraphs from an unrelated novel. Okay. The second group, the motivation group, they again were asked to track their workout activity, but instead of an unrelated novel, they had to read a brochure on the effects of exercise on heart disease, right? So it's motivating, it's inspiring them to go do something. And then the third group, motivation volition, they again tracked workout activity. They also read from that brochure on the benefits of activity and exercise on heart disease. But thirdly, they had to do some action planning. And specifically, they had to answer this each day. During the next week, I will partake in at least 20 minutes of vigorous exercise on blank day, at blank time of day, and at blank place. So they had to do some scripting. They had to do some action planning. They had to write that down. And as a result, they found that 38% of the Group 1, the control group, exercised at least once a week. In the second group, the motivation group, only 35% of the people exercise at least once a week. So that motivation actually didn't do anything in this case. That's pretty interesting, isn't it? Motivation in and of itself might not be that effective. The third group, this is really interesting. 91% of the people exercise at least once a week. So there really was something about writing it down that was being isolated in this study. So I think the takeaway from this, as you're working with employees, as you're working with clients, and even as you're doing goal work for yourself, that act of writing something down creates an accountability. I said I was going to do this, right? It's you writing that down. So to improve that accountability, to help that follow through, writing your goals down is a critical part of goal work. Hope that helps. Have yourselves a great day. Bye.